Brother, what I'm about to say is something most women will never state out loud. If you ask them directly, they'll reject it. They'll label it unhealthy, manipulative, or outdated. But ignore the words and study the behavior. Across cultures, ages, and personalities, the same pattern repeats. There is one principle that affects every woman, no matter what she claims to want. Traditional or modern, conservative or progressive, it cuts past preferences and activates something instinctive. Even when she notices it happening, she can't fully resist it. And the reason women won't admit this is simple. Admitting it would mean accepting that attraction isn't purely logical. That instinct and biology guide desire far more than ideals and opinions. What people say attracts them, and what actually does are rarely the same. The Stoics understood this well. Human beings constantly deceive themselves about their motivations. Marcus Aurelius spoke about seeing reality without illusion, and the reality of attraction is very different from the story people like to tell. Today, I'm breaking down the one thing that works consistently. Not a trick, not a line, a core truth of psychology. It may unsettle you, but clarity always does. Here it is. Genuine indifference to her validation, paired with clear purpose in your own life. Not cruelty, not avoidance, not games. But a real lack of concern over whether she approves of you, combined with deep commitment to something that matters more than her attention. Why is this so powerful? First, women are biologically drawn to men with options. Men whose lives don't collapse if one woman walks away. This is pre-selection and abundance operating below consciousness. When you don't seek her validation, you signal abundance without speaking. Scarcity repels. Abundance attracts. Second, purpose plus indifference shows completeness. You don't need her to feel whole. You're inviting her into an already full life. Neediness is the fastest way to kill attraction, and most men leak it constantly. They adjust, chase, overinvest, and make her the center. The man focused on his mission treats her interest as a bonus, not the prize. That triggers something primal. Third, it creates tension. When every other man seeks her approval and you don't, the dynamic flips. She feels the challenge. People value what they have to earn, not because you're withholding intentionally, but because you have standards and direction. Fourth, it shows value through action. You're building, moving, becoming. Your life has momentum with or without her. That's very different from the man who drops everything the moment she texts. Availability plus need signals low value. Women won't openly admit this works because it clashes with what they're told they should want. They say they want constant availability and prioritization, but observe who they pursue and respect long-term. It's the man with boundaries, direction, and calm independence. They describe it as confidence or drive, but it's really indifference to validation backed by purpose. This isn't about being cold or disrespectful. It only works when it's real. Fake indifference is obvious. Fake purpose collapses fast. You have to actually build a life that matters to you. Career, fitness, craft, creation, growth. Make that the core. Structure your time around it. Stop making decisions for approval. Be willing to walk away when something doesn't serve you. Maintain options through continued development and a full social life. This is why the Stoics emphasized focusing only on what's in your control. Your effort, your character, your direction. Her attraction isn't yours to control. When you truly accept that, you naturally embody the quality women respond to most: grounded independence with direction. This is the truth women struggle to articulate. They aren't drawn to men who don't care. They're drawn to men who are already complete. Men who don't need validation because they have purpose. Build that life. And attraction stops being something you chase. It becomes something that finds you.